Good morning. So this is it, day 5. It's a glorious drive over here, and then to see that tiny little lamb on the way in, I'm just feeling so happy and positive. I have not seen a more glorious morning. The sun is shining, the reservoir looks spectacular. Yeah, definitely a different day to yesterday, and I'm pleased they were this way round. I'd much rather end on a high. So I'm starting an hour early today. I'm just excited to get going and get this one done now. I can't believe it. I've made it to day 5 without too many issues. And yeah, I'm here, let's go. So everybody's just arrived and they're setting up. Richard's already done 1 lap. So I thought I was early, but now I feel a bit late to the party. The serious runners get here at the crack of dawn. Grimwith Reservoir is one of the Yorkshire Dales' hidden gems. It has fantastic wildlife, rolling hills and panoramic views across the water. It's only about 5 degrees, but it's going to get actually warm today. So I'm so excited. Right, less filming, more running. I'm so in love with this thatched cottage. I always wish they'd do something to it or make it into something. I sort of want to sleep in there. Because look at that view. This is utterly glorious. So I think I'll do 1 lap, then get my number, and then maybe wait and set off with everybody. I don't know, I'll decide when I get round. But the timing should pretty much work for that. But at the moment, I think there's 3 of us out on course. Richard behind me, who did the spine. So he's a proper hardcore ultra runner. I'm less than 2 miles in, but already baking hot. Oh, it's going to be a hot day. I've got my sun cream on though. Had my sun cream on yesterday. I'm starting in road shoes and with a pole. That's sort of become a ritual for my first lap. It just gives me a bit of cushioning, beds me in nicely, and then I can switch to trails later on if I feel the need. But I think it might be pretty dry actually, despite the rain for the last 2 days. So we'll see. Either way, I feel so lucky to be out here experiencing this on a morning. Just checking in with how the legs feel while I walk up this hill, and I thought I'd be suffering today because I finished yesterday with the 10-minute mile, which was a bit faster than my race plan, but my legs feel great. Isn't the human body amazing? It just gets used to it. I'm a bit gutted that I'm not carrying on and doing a marathon every day. What a weird thing to say. I do need to check that I drink enough today though, because I think I only drank just over a litre yesterday, which is nowhere near enough, and it's going to be a hot one today, so I must make sure I keep on top of that. Other than that, I think it's just enjoy this marathon as like a victory lap. I know I should probably be running more, but look how pretty it is. Oh, it's so hard to just run when I want to just drink it all in. Some of the puddles are still iced up though, so definitely was a pretty hard frost overnight. Just mixing things up and keeping things fun by running on the dam wall. I love it up here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, look at this. We always love I've totally forgotten the word. Poppy and I call it the plug hole. We always really love the plug hole at Grimwith Reservoir. And it's just fascinating. There we go. Getting our number. Right, it's all looking a bit more official now. Good morning. Twins are back. Oh, at least you say you're labelled today, twin 1 and twin 2. This is the start finish. I'm going to start with everybody else, so I get the best of both worlds, an early start and a mass start.
1.
Yay, off we go. Oh, this is lovely. What a bonus, getting the best of both. I'm really chuffed, and I've got my number now. What am I, 15 today, number 15. Off she goes, the wonderful Tori. Doing 5 in 5 with me, my 5 in 5 buddy. Tori's been catching me with about a lap to go, so because I'm 1 lap ahead, then I'm really hoping that we finish at almost exactly the same time today, because that would be so lovely, and then we can celebrate together. I'm so pleased I did the mass start. It's just been such a social half lap, and I've just been chatting to Serena, who has totally inspired me for this next lap. She faced so many actual barriers. So yesterday, Sky Heights Reservoir, if you don't know it, is a bit hard to find, and the postcode takes you to the wrong place. You have to drop a pin or you won't end up in the right place at all. And so she got lost. There's no mobile reception there at all for miles and miles. She was low on petrol, and there's not really any petrol stations around. And then her exhaust fell off. And she's had COVID 3 times. She's only just sort of getting back into running with inflammation on her organs. She had a hospital appointment on Wednesday. What an inspiration that she was saying she's felt a bit worried about coming today, putting in a postcode for another remote location that you don't know, and she made it here. And this day and this route and the spectacular nature is such a reward, and I just feel so happy for her that she's made it here. And oh, that's just inspired me so much, because she was saying she got a bit of anxiety and worried about whether to come today or not after the disaster that was yesterday. Yeah, what an obstacle to overcome, and what a reward this gorgeous day is. Here we go, fueling station. Potatoes. They've got peanut butter sandwiches, potatoes and peanut butter sandwiches. Who knew that that is exactly what I want? Oh my goodness, delicious. Well, the geese didn't like that. I quite like seeing the aircraft training. I love seeing these planes. They're just going over repeatedly. I want them to come back again now. They're flying so low. Between the planes and the wildlife and the spectacular scenery, definitely having a good one today. This is one of my favourite bits. Not only do we get to cross this lovely bridge, but actually off up there, it just feels so remote, off into hills and moorland, lovely little river. It's just stunning. It's just coming up to 11 o'clock now, and I'm just really trying to hug these little bits of shade from the trees. Don't think they'll be here next lap because the sun will be a bit higher, but enjoying the coolness that the shade is bringing at the moment. It's definitely a hot day, but I'll take this over yesterday, every day of the week. Yesterday was so hard. Oh, I can't really see because of the sun. I've just been reflecting on this lap about how amazing our bodies are. Like, my body is now totally used to running a marathon a day. It wouldn't think twice about getting up and doing it tomorrow. And I think every decade throughout generations, we're just getting more and more sedentary, and our bodies were meant to move. And then the more I do, the better I'm feeling in my body. So yeah, it's definitely a lesson to learn there. We all just need to do a little bit more, just gradually. Not 5 marathons in 5 days. But yeah, just build it up, because our bodies are meant to be outside moving, and that's where we're happy mentally, that's where we're at peace. This is what my eyes want to see. Yeah. Just can't imagine anyone not being happy to be here. There's so many people are unhappy, indoors, watching TV, playing computer games, spending their lives being unhappy, but move more, get outside more. This is what we're meant to do. My body is now used to it. Marathon a day. Well done, you're having a blinder. Go on, Colin.
Well done to you.
Thank you. Well done, twin two. Yes. Look at him go, he makes it look so easy. Oh, I'm very delighted to see Colin walking the hill. I was just thinking, I wonder what the people at the front of the race do on the nasty hills. They do walk bits too. That makes me feel very happy. Makes me feel better that I walk the horrid hills too. And look, there's the plug hole. I'm going to have to look up what they're actually called, because I cannot remember at all. Yay, Lucy's here! Although we may have dog issues. Peggy! She's going to trip me up. I was thinking, actually, I've not fallen over all week. Now Lucy's here to trip me up with the dogs.
Yeah, very
So
likely.
Lucy's here with Peggy and Bruce. Don't know if I can get the dogs in, I'll film them in a minute. So Lucy's going to do a lap with me. I did actually nearly just fall over.
Apparently that's from our exciting outside.
That side smells better than this side, apparently. So yay, company again, which is ace. We've got a few more snacks. Heading off, just at halfway. Heading off for lap 4. Oh, the well-behaved doggy and the doggy that is up to mischief. Poor old Lucy, I don't think we've thought through the dogs. She's having to absolutely haul now because they had to stop for a poo stop. And Lucy is hot already. She'll be boiling when she catches me up.
Well done.
Well done. Making it look easy, just like your brother. Go, Tori! Hooray! You're looking really strong. Running up the hill. Running! Logging up this hill to finish my 4th lap. 2 laps to go after this. Lucy turned back. She was struggling with the pace, but she's not been running recently. So she's going to turn back, walk back the other way. So I'll see her on this lap. She'll be there at the finish. So I'm so grateful for the support. That'd be great. And here we are. Yay, thank you guys. There's still potatoes left, yay. 2 peanut butter sandwiches, an orange, and I've refilled my drink. Good to go. Setting off on the penultimate lap. Honestly, can't believe it's flying past. You make me look bad running up the hill. I love having this hill here because it means that I can refuel and still be on my way. Oh my goodness. Can you see my face? My bottle just exploded in my face. So that's not ideal. I don't have any tissues. My camera's soaked. Oh, it's dripping in my eye. I have mango juice all over me. I'm hoping there's no bees or wasps out today. Oh my god, it's in my eyes. Yeah, the nozzle just popped out when I was squeezing it. Oh dear, never mind. You have to laugh, don't you? I'm absolutely soaked. Oh my goodness, it's all over my face. Oh well. I need some water. Maybe I need to go for a swim in the reservoir. That's not advisable though. Obviously don't swim in reservoirs unless safe to do so. Public service announcement. Okay. Well, that's the first thing today that's not gone to plan. Okay, so I've sorted my bottle out, fixed that, sort of cleaned my camera, still seems to be working, so that's good. I am very sticky, and that is what it is. I was salty anyway, now I'm just mango-y. I won't name what I've done. I've got an amazing Raid Light bottle, but I've used a different brand's lid that says it's compatible with the Raid Light bottle, but you just can't pull enough liquid through it. So I've sort of pressed on it to get more liquid out, and yeah, the whole thing's exploded in my face. Anyway, back running again now, so that's good. Minor step back. I honestly can't get over the colour of the sky. I've decided to use these last 2 laps to work on my horrific runner's tan lines, because I've got compression socks and shorts on. I've got what me and Al just call dirty knees, because she's got really brown knees, and yeah, my arms have got a tan line as well. I'm a creature of habit in some respects, so I just bought loads of the same top because I know they're brilliant to run in. So yeah, it's always the exact same line. And although the weather in February wasn't great, because I was out every single day, and then I've been out every day this week, then it's built up. Let me show you. And if you can see on my arm, and then my legs are really bad. You see that? Dirty knees. It's just one of those absolutely perfect days. You know, if you drew clouds, they'd be those clouds. Just little fluffy white clouds. Bright blue sky. Just a tiny breeze. And of course, you would have a big sun in the sky. Probably blinded you there, but look at that. I've just realised I didn't even explain the course. So they were all meant to be 4 lots of 6.55 miles. I've just gone through the checkpoint there, picked up my bottle of Coke, had a peanut butter sandwich. So this is my last lap. But it's the last of 6 laps. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because they've had some illness with marshals, they've not been able to do the original 6.55 mile routes. So we've been on 6 lappers, but I'll run into the finish, and then there's this hill again, just this extra little bit here to make up the distance. So up this hill, I've eaten my sandwich, have my Coke, get this last lap done, and then just this tiny bit, and so close now, so close. I've been past this sign so many times, and I keep thinking, I'll film that lovely sign. Grimwith, absolutely stunning. I know I keep filming the reservoir, but from different angles it just looks, oh, so beautiful. Right, up the hill. Maybe that's what I'm doing, I'm procrastinating. I realise this is probably a really silly thing to say at like mile 23 on the 5th marathon in 5 days, but I feel like I'm on holiday. Something about the weather and the beautiful scenery. This is what I would do on holiday. It's like my idea of perfection. Just being in an amazing place, going for a long run, gorgeous weather. Which I know is not why people have sponsored me to do this. Don't know if I'd really talked about my sponsorship, but yeah, I set up a Just Giving page because one of the main reasons that I've entered this huge challenge for myself was because I've just become older than my husband was when he died. So he died at 38, 38 and a half, and in February I was 38 and a half, and really struggled with that mentally. I sort of didn't know how to exist in this space that I was then older than Ben, and I found it really hard mentally. So I needed something to distract me, and this seemed like a really good distraction. And I was right, it's the best distraction. And doing it for the brain tumour charity just makes it even better, because I'm doing it with Ben in my heart, and I know he'd be super proud of me. Storms brush the water's surface, swift like her anger and tears. There's these wonderful poetry stones at Grimwith. I've just been running past them, but because it's my last lap, I'm saying goodbye to them and appreciating them. I just saw Philip and Debbie Bland. They're runners, and Philip's an amazing photographer. And it's just amazing what a boost it is to see people that you know, familiar faces with a smile. So thanks guys, you've made this final lap much better than it already was. The last few days have been amazing for bird life, so particularly yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, at Scar House anyway, there were skylarks and lapwings and curlews and really friendly chaffinches. Chaffinch, what's the plural of chaffinch? Chaffinches? It's only one thing I've learnt on this 5 and 5. I don't know how to pluralise animals. Is it chaffinches and hippopotami? Please let me know in the comments, because I'll forget to look it up. Chaffinch, chaffinches, hippopotamuses, hippopotamus, hippopotami. Don't even. I'm going to miss this view. Just saying goodbye to it as I head up towards the finish. Hooray, Lucy's just walking me up this hill. I'd say it's the final hill, but we've got the extra bit to go at the end. But Lucy just said she took an amazing cloud reflection photo. I love reflection of clouds. And she picked up 3 bits of litter. So hooray! Thank you.
All right.
Especially one face mask. I'd seen that and thought, oh, I'll get it next time, and it was gone. Now I know why. See you all very shortly. Yay! Last little bit. Unfortunately, it's uphill, downhill, back up the hill, back down the hill. But that's okay. I've ditched my pack for this last little bit. It's just under a mile. I just think it'll make these hills feel a little bit easier. Oh, got a carton of apple juice, my phone and my camera. Don't really need anything else. Look at this, I hadn't actually realised. It's a parkrun arrow. What's a parkrun arrow doing here? But that's made me excited for parkrun tomorrow. Whew. Well done, last tiny bit. Obviously, Kev is stood at the bottom of a hill for the turning point. I've just clocked 26.2 miles. I'm still running downhill and I've got to run back up this hill. But that's okay because I'm smiling. And I am actually loving being out here. So I don't mind too much. Thank you! Thanks, Kev! Oh, here I go on my way back up this hill. Oh, I've not seen this hill from this angle before. We ran down it. It looks massive. Never comes out on camera, does it? Oh, right, slog back up here then. But then I finished. Then I have finished. And what better place to finish my Grim Up North Grimnificent Challenge, 5 marathons in 5 days at Grimwith Reservoir. Well, I can't see because the sun's so bright, but grim, grim, grim. Nothing grim about it. Apart from the weather yesterday, that was grim. I just realised that if I absolutely haul, I might be faster today than my first day, so I'm going to try, but it's uphill for a bit now. Then downhill to the finish, but come on, Nicola, let's see if I can do it. Well done, last little bit. Oh, the dogs are getting excited. I thought I might just dip under 5:30. I've not done that. Let's see what the time is when I get there. You know, when you're looking at something and it's not getting any closer. This finish line is like that. Yay! Oh, I try not to get run over while I cross the line. Yay, medal time!
There you are.
Thank you, so. Oh, what is this?
Ladies.
Ah, I ran 5 marathons in 5 days with Grim. Ah, you guys! Well, this is the life. Lucy brought lots of snacks, which I've been eating. There's Grim Up North snacks. I've got my medal, 5th medal for the week. Gone for Werther's Originals today. Interesting choice. Got my beer. And also, I've got a really beautiful card from Tori. How thoughtful is that? I've met some really wonderful people this week. So yeah, just feeling super grateful. And this weather! Oh my goodness. So we might just stay here now.
Oh yeah, sunbathing.
We're down. Because this is lovely. Yay! Well done, guys. Right, the pheasant's ready to start. Off you go, 6 laps.
Already snacking.
It's fueling. This is the bravest little pheasant ever. Either that or it's desperate to run a marathon.
That's the word I would choose.
The Grim team are just packing up over there. We're still here, chilling in the sunshine with the dogs. And look at this. They gave me a trophy. How special is that? So huge thank you to the team for that. That's made my week. Goodbye sheep, goodbye little lamb. What a day, what a week. It's just been amazing. I'm sort of sad it's over now. I wish I could do it all again. And this trophy, I ran 5 marathons in 5 days. I'm just so touched to get that. And yeah, I've done something that I didn't know if I'd be able to do or not. So I stepped out of my comfort zone, absolutely smashed it. It's gone better than I could have hoped. One day of bad weather, one sort of injury scare, but that turned out great. I'm feeling really strong and comfortable with my running. Looking forward to parkrun in the morning. Yeah, I best go and get clean. I'm very, very sweaty and still covered in mango. But yeah, huge thanks to everybody who's sponsored me, who's helped me look after Poppy this week. Thanks to you guys for watching. Thanks to the team at Grim Up North. It's been an amazing week. What's the next challenge? I guess I need to decide. Maybe I'll have a bit of recovery first. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you have. Subscribe for more running adventures. They won't all be this crazy, but there'll definitely be some fun adventures along the way. Take care, guys. Happy running.